Good afternoon, everyone. I am Michael Alcosada, and right now I will be going to discuss to you the Lesson 7. Lesson 7 is about the principles of organization. And if you still remember in Lesson 1, we already provided the meaning of the word organization. But for this lesson, we will provide more important details about the organization. Many business experts and gurus created a list of principles of organization that are helpful for the studies, business for any useful application. And there are 6 topics that I will be going to discuss to you. And first, the 3 fundamental principles of organization created by Herbert Alexander Simon. And these are communication, authority, and loyalty to the organization. But later on, Herbert Alexander Simon provided another 5 principles of organization. And these are sustainability of a decision, acceptability of authority, excellent decision is no substitute to a satisfactory decision, and lastly, the routine process and leave to the role. And next is the principles of organization by Harold D. Kuntz. And these are the purpose of organizing, the cause of organizing, structure of organization in authority, and structure of organization in departmentation, and lastly, the process of organizing. And next is the basic principles of organization provided by Taylor, Fayol, and Ernick. And these are unity of objective, the cause of organizing, span of control, scholar principle, functional definition, exception principle, unity of command, balance, efficiency, flexibility, continuity, facilitation of leadership, parity of authority and responsibility, and lastly, the coordination. And lastly, the 16 principles of organization, listed by various management researchers, and these are clearly defined objectives. Organization structure should be chosen according to purpose, division of work and specialization, proper groupings of activities, clearly define every position in the organization, scholar chain of command, unity of command, span of control, communication management by exception, use of delegation concept, decentralization, absolute responsibility, parity of authority and responsibility, balance of various factors, and flexibility. And me myself, if I am going to start a business soon, I will definitely use these basic principles of organization because I believe it will surely make my business grow and successful. Now I will be going to discuss to you the lesson 8. Lesson 8 is about the purpose and priorities of organization. And first is the mission. All of the people in organization should be working toward a common purpose, and that purpose is often referred to as the mission. And there are 3 questions in identifying a mission. First is, what does the organization do? Second is, who does the organization service, and they are the customers. And lastly, what benefit does organization provide? And to give you an example, here's a famous marketing slogan of Jollibee. We bring great taste and happiness to everyone. The word bring here referred as the do, the happiness referred as the benefit that the customer can get, and the everyone is the people who can get the benefits, and those are the customers. Next is the vision. The organization's vision is an image of what success can look like at some point in the future. And there are 2 key questions. First, what does the organization want to be in the 5 years or 10 years from now? Second is, how does we want to get there? And to give you an illustration is this. To be the leader in the tourism industry committed to provide the gracious Filipino hospitality towards total customer satisfaction. Yes, this is an example of vision. And the third one is the values. The organization's values are the overall priorities in the nature of how organization wants to work towards its mission. Values can be reflected in how the people in the organization are actually working together. And lastly is the strategic priorities. There are overall most important matters and activities for members to attend to. And I must say that strategic priorities are incredibly important because they drive priority setting, resource allocation, capability requirement, and budgeting activities. Lesson 9 is about the importance of organization. So first is the importance of organization. It includes mechanism for management in action, facilitate in management and operation, effective delegation, growth and diversification, optimum use of technological resources, use of human resources, flexibility and productivity increment. And next is the importance of organizing. It includes benefits of specialization, clarity and working relationship, optimum utilization of resources, adaptation to change, effective administration, development of personnel, and expansion and growth. Next is organizational structure and organizational chart. There are four types common of organizational chart or structure. First is the functional, second is divisional or multi-decisional, next is Plutarchy, and fourth is matrix. Next is the uses of organizational chart. There are 5 uses of organizational chart. These are to show management chart, to show other organizational structure, third as a planning tool, third an employee reference, and lastly an employee directory. And I believe that the importance of organization should be implemented in different organizations in order for them to have a good organization and a successful mission of the organization.